Here we are at Real Watersports. My name is Matt Nuzzo, hanging out with Robby Naish. I'm gonna talk to you guys about the Naish trip. Okay, so Robby, where's all the struts? What happened to the kite?
No struts.
All right, no struts, no struts. Tell me about it. Why would you ever make a kite with no struts?
You know, it's basically, we pigeonholed it as a travel kite.
Okay,
quote
travel
unquote.
kite.
Yeah, travel kite.
You said you're traveling with it. You're going to Mexico.
I do. If I go on a surf trip,
Yeah.
this kite comes with me. Basically, it's a kite that packs up really small.
Cool.
It also has a huge wind range.
Right.
Rides really, really well underpowered. So if you're especially going to be riding on a surfboard,
Yep.
going on a surf trip, you know, having somewhere where predictably maybe it's going to be not real windy, but windy enough to kite, that's your one kite quiver.
Yeah.
You know, a 10 comes in a 10 and a 12. It's not like you
Nice.
have both. You either pick one or the other. If
Got
you're
it.
a big guy, you have the 12. Smaller guy on
Right.
the 10. You can ride this. You know, if you're on a surfboard, you can ride this in less wind than most guys can ride a 16 or an 18 because the kite is so light
Right.
and develops such great linear power.
Yeah, you know, I even saw a guy riding this thing the other day and was like blowing high 20s. It was like, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, you can feather
huge
it.
range, yeah.
It'll luff. It's an incredible foil kite.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to go out high
Foil
performing,
boarding.
yeah, foil boarding, it is awesome. Because you
What
can-
makes it great? Tell me. Why is this a great foil boarding kite?
Well, you can feather it. You know, foiling, you want to get up,
Mhm.
get going, and then you just kind of
Yeah.
feather the kite.
Get your feet, get on foil, and
Yeah,
just,
you don't want power once you're
Right.
going. And this, you can just stand there,
Yeah.
and again, very, very linear and luffable power. So it hangs back. It's not going to move forward
Yeah.
in the window. You can keep
Right.
it back where you want it, and then just sheet in and sheet out.
Yeah, I
Again,
noticed
for
too,
wave
even
riding, it drifts.
light wind, you're pulling in on the bar. There's really no backstall on this kite. I mean, we're keeping that kite real low to the ground there. No backstall on it. When you sheet, it kind of stays in position. It jumps forward a little bit, but all that luffing, you know, it's actually the inefficiencies making the kite work better for the type of riding you're doing. Wave riding, cruising. It does jump actually pretty well.
Yeah, great hang time.
You know, it's not going to be, for waves, it's not going to be like, if you're really kind of like down the line, full power, yanking the kite around, it's not going to be great for that, but for drift and down the line drift, or like you said, foil boarding, you know, foiling's kind of taken over for the light wind. And so your 10 meter, that's going to go down to as light as you can go on a foil.
Exactly. And I mean, the thing is, it is a kite.
Yeah.
It's meant to fly.
Yeah.
So when you strip weight from it, in
Yeah.
certain capacities, there's advantages to
Yeah.
it. You know, you're not going to want to ride it lit overpowered
Yeah.
because, you know, you don't have the canopy
Yeah, it's gonna be
structure,
flexing, right.
Things are going to move around. It gets
Yeah.
a little bit out of control. But if you're not riding overpowered, especially
Yeah.
if you're mostly riding underpowered,
Right.
it's a fantastic kite.
Cool. Cool. And how about the relaunch? How's the light wind relaunch?
You know, if you know how to do it, it's good. If it
Yeah.
ends up laying flat on the
Yeah.
water, it may take you a while to get it back up. But in terms of just, you know, if you crash it, it'll
Yeah.
relaunch just like
Your
any
lines
other
are
kite.
tension, right? But if you like roll it and invert it and stuff, it doesn't have the strut structure to kind
Exactly.
of.
It's not going to have anything to catch the wind. So
Right.
it could be interesting. But like this, you drop it out, it's just going to launch like a normal
Back it
kite.
right back up. Yep.
Yeah, it just comes
Man.
right back up. And again, it's so lightweight
Yeah.
that it's going to come up more quickly than a normal kite.
Right. You know, so maybe like this kite will do well. Again, like if you want to have something that's a little bit of relaunching, you could go to the Ride because it's got that strut structure, but still
Yeah.
has that kind of no center strut like canopy design.
Yeah, I
But
wouldn't
this
send a beginner out on
You're
this
right,
kite.
right. You know, because beginners are gonna roll the kite and do all those funky things that
Yeah.
you do when you're learning a kite. So.
Yeah, it's kind of a kite for an advanced guy.
Mhm.
Again, emphasizing travel, wave
Yeah.
guys, surfboard riding,
Nice.
foil. You know,
Yeah.
it's not a beginner kite.
Awesome. Awesome. Cool. Well, thanks for the review, Robby. Check us out, realwatersports.com. Get some more reviews.